Oh, we're checking out James' toy shop today, and haven't been here for a while. I think it's been about a year since I did my last video. My goodness, he has got some stuff in here, like just cabinets and cabinets full, and I mean they're full. There's all these little things here like this, loose stuff there. Look, there's horses at the back, more Star Wars. Look at these big Star Wars things. Look, here's Chewie. Look at the big Millennium Falcon. There's a Kokobukiya Boba Fett. Wow, I haven't seen one of those since I sold one at Collectorama about 15 years ago. Now we're going down here. All these cabinets is all carded Star Wars. There's a vintage Luke there. There you go. Is he complete? Yeah, he's got his hook, got his grappler, saber, got his shoes. Yeah, really good. Look at the detail in his face. It's quite good. Look at that. Wow. Got some, I think they're about the 97 ones there, and the 12-inch. Wow, he's really got some stock here at the moment, guys. This is at Beenleigh. At Beenleigh Showgrounds, this little shop is. I think he's only open on the weekends though, so you might want to check that out. There's some old tins there. The vintage tin lunch boxes. They're always good to find. Wow, is that? Is that John Wayne? Look at that. Man, where are you going to find one of those? I'll tell you where. Right here. At James' Toy Shop. Now, what do we got here? Lone Ranger. Look, all the guys are in there. The bad guys. Tontos, a couple of versions. More, I don't know what that is down there. Some kind of Indian stuff. We've got Transformers here. We've got Police Academy. Look at the Police Academy Crazy Cruiser back there. Ghostbusters. There's a real Ghostbusters Hot Wheels car in there. Here's some Tonto. We got Marvel. Look at this, $10. Anything in there? $5 there. We've got, look at the statue, Spider-Man, Legend of the Arachnite. I sell those comics, and I sell heaps of them, but look at that, I didn't even know they did a statue. Wow, look at the Superman. I wonder if that's a money box. Wow, He-Man stuff. Hey, actually, this whole cabinet's He-Man. Good selection. Got some She-Ra up there, Marvel stuff, crash test dummies. Look, you never see that stuff in boxes. There's the old Saturn robots. Awesome. Wow, look at that. Oh, look, all turtles, vintage turtles down there. Look at that old Western stuff. It looks like tin type stuff. Wow, look at that. Wow, this place is stacked. Look, there's all this stuff out the front. Look, all $1. There's some pops. What would any toy shop be without pops? We can come over here. There's all these cabinets here that I just like walk past, so I can get back there and go have a quick look. Sorry to interrupt your video, guys. I just want to take this quick minute to let you know about my new channel. It's called Flipping Smarter, and it's where I'm going to be showing you how I've been a successful reseller for over 20 years, quitting my job, the 9-to-5 grind, and actually making money other ways, okay? Not just toys, not just comics, but I buy stocks, I buy crypto, I buy gold, I buy silver, I buy other collectibles, okay? I go to thrift shops, I find stuff, I buy collections, and I want to show you guys how to do that. Go over and have a look at my new channel. It's called Flipping Smarter, and I'll see you there. Now, back to your video. We've got, look at this big Sully. Oh, wow, what's in here? Oh, comics, here we go. Got comics. There you go, you can flick through all those comics, guys. There you go, so he's got comics as well. Yeah, he's got comics, all right, look. There's actually quite a few tubs of comics here. Well, look at that big Smurfette thing. I don't know what that is. Let's go over here. And look, there's more comics in here. There's all Phantom. I can see Thor there. Look at that. Look at this big Darth Vader. Look at that, full size. Batman Begins poster. Movie poster. Jar Jar Binks. Look at that. Wow. Oh, we got some Hot Wheels over here as well. We've got Ride on Cars. And just lots of, like, where do you look, where do you start? Look at that, like a droid box set. He's even got some potato heads in here. We'll come over here and have a look. There's a big T-Rex. Oh look, that's a little model kit of T-Rex. What do we got down here? Knights, what's that? Motorized the Knight's sword. Okay. More tin lunch boxes down there. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Here's a Hot Wheels Batman display. Look at that. And we got more gear up here. There's lots of stuff in here. Lots and lots of goodness. This is really one shop you want to check out. Look, there's still all that there. There's all these cabinets here. I'll just go look at these masks. Look at that. I'll go around here. We've got more model little kits there. More lunch boxes down there. Godzilla. Look at that. Some pops. There's a Billy the Puppet saw doll. Okay. The talking tick. There you go. You don't see those every day, do you? Look at that. Wow, that is good. And where are we going? We're going to go this way. We've got turtles. Oh, heaps of box stuff. He's got lots and lots of gear in here. I don't even know what that is. We've got He-Man, Buzz-Off. There we go. There's Buzz-Off. That's probably the anniversary edition. For 30 bucks it must be, eh? What do we got? We got some anime in here. There's a Punisher. There's a big Hulk. There. We'll look around here. Look at this cabinet of... It looks like monsters. There's the monsters there. Some more Corgi stuff. Fast and Furious. There's Herman Munster over there. Look at that. And more Hot Wheels in there. Over here we got a Box Castle Grayskull. Well, hang on, we got a step. Here we go. We'll just go in here. There's a Yoda bust by the looks of it. There, that R2-D2 was always quite popular in my shop. And we've got Battle of the Hoth there. There's a Jango Fett 12-inch as well. There's stuff all back here. Look at this. Look, he hasn't even got to all this stuff. Look at that. Look, there's a Muppet. There's a Muppet. Look, this is signed. This is signed by who? God knows who. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures on that. Wow, isn't that amazing? Look at that. He's got stuff all down there. All this is all full. We'll go across here and we'll have a look what's going on inside here. We've got Buffy. You guys are always asking me for Buffy stuff. Well, there it is right there. Soda Pops. There's the Scare Glow one. We've got Lego. Look at that. Here's some Lego sets. Trolls Lego sets. So they haven't been out for a while, have they? And we've got more cabinets around here. Look at this big prototype Shogun, Super Shogun prototype Boba Fett. Wow. Oh, look, here's some G1s. Look at that. Oh, there's Hot Rod too in a box. Whoa, some good stuff. Oh, look, here's a Shogun Warrior down here. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, look, what's that one? Oh look, is that a TIE fighter? No, that's it's not a TIE fighter. I just can't think of the name of it right now. Planet of the Apes, carded too. Look at that. Awesome. Wow, there's some really good stuff in here. Look at this Batmobile. Batman Lab. Okay, it's Figure Toys Co. Yeah, so that'd be the redo of the original Mego one. Look at the Street Sharks, still boxed. Look at that. You never see those boxed. You know where you do see them, but right here in James' Toy Shop. More Street Sharks loose down there. And how about we end on this giant Batman sitting on this some kind of stand. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You want to get down here, guys, to James Toy Fair at Beenleigh and check this shop out for yourself.